Hey everybody, welcome to the Turlock Uke Jamz. Hang on a second. Now I guess let's try a little. That helps a little bit. All right. Get started in just a minute or two here. Everybody got your ukulele tuned up? We are live, and I've got live dogs running around my house, so if you hear them, that's why. It's Little Muffin and Alice. Waiting to see if anybody pops in. Oh, I better plug in my cell phone or it'll die while we're live. So, okay, there you hear the dog. That's good. Come here, Alex. Come here. I'll be right back. I gotta take care of the dog. Here. This is Alice. She's making her first live appearance, but she hears things out in the back, so I'm gonna get rid of her. I'll be right back. Okay, I'll be right there. Hey, that's the beauty of live broadcast, huh? Things happen. All right. All right. Well, it looks like it's about that time to start. So, you get my sip here. Well, normally, well, I guess there is no normally anymore, is there? Back when we first started the jams, we would start off with a 2-chord song just for a warm-up. And for the longest time, we played Iko Iko. And Iko Iko is a great song. It's easy 2-chord song to warm up to. And then a few months ago, we decided that, okay, we're kind of getting tired of Iko Iko, so we switched to Jambalaya. Well, we have Jambalaya in the key of F, which is, for me, it's a slight stretch to sing. So last month on the live stream, we did it in the key of C. Well, this time I thought, well, hey, I have Jamda Island in key of C. And it's the same tune as Jambalaya. So that's what we're going to start with. I hope you have all of your sheets printed out or uploaded to your tablets. If not, you can go on turlockukejamz.org and have all the PDFs there for you. So let's see, what else? Any other announcements? Sure wish we were back in the Carnegie. We're still in my living room. And who knows for how much longer that's going to be. It could be quite a while. But hey, everybody just follow the rules and we'll get back together just as soon as we possibly can. You can guarantee it. And as soon as they allow it, allow gatherings that would allow the jams to meet, we'll be doing that. In the meantime, the Carnegie Arts Center in Turlock needs your help. If you go to their website, it's carnegieartsturlock.org, I believe, and click on their donate button, and hey, send them a couple of bucks. They're losing revenue from not being able to have their doors open. And so we want to make sure that all of our friends stay afloat because we love the Carnegie and we just want to get back there. I got a little bit of a frog in my throat, so I apologize for that. All right. Well, it's like a couple of people, John Bartlett and Allison. I hope there's no troubles finding the website. There shouldn't be. All right, here we go. Jam the Island. 1, 2, 3, 4. Goodbye, Joe. We gotta go over to Hilo. Should be back on Coincide about 2 or 3. By sunset, you can bet I'm gonna be home, picking music underneath an old palm tree. 2 scoops rice, mighty nice with the longest salmon. Hooly hooly chicken and a case of beer, and we be jamming. Friends come round to hear the sound, we see them smiling. Son of a gun, gonna have good fun on the island. 6 o'clock, Cold Damn Beach is a buzzing. Everybody bring your tutu and your cousin. If you got an ukulele, why don't you bring it? And if you don't know the song, you'll have to wing it. Little lonely salmon, hooly hooly chicken and a case of beer, and we be jamming. Friends come round to hear the sound, we see them smiling. Son of a gun, gonna have good fun on the island. See if Auntie will get up and do a hula. While you're up, bring me something from the cooler. Now the sun's going down and the moon is brighter, and the music be twice as nice as it was last night. 2 scoops rice, mighty nice with the lonely salmon. Hooly hooly chicken and a case of beer, and we be jamming. Friends come round to hear the sound, we see them smiling. Son of a gun, gonna have good fun on the island. Son of a gun, gonna have good fun on the island. All right. Hey, did you see that? I got a notification right in the middle of my song there. That's the thing about the iPad. I gotta learn how to turn the notifications off on this thing, so it doesn't block, because it blocks like a fourth of the screen when it comes in. That's okay. Hey, if we're not having fun, what are we having? It's all for fun. Jamaica Farewell is next. Jamaica Farewell. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down the way where the nights are gay and the sun shines daily on the mountain top. Took a trip on a sailing ship, and when I reached Jamaica, made a stop. But I'm sad to say I'm on my way. Won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston town. Sounds of laughter everywhere, and the dancing girls sway to and fro. Must declare my heart is there, though I've been from Maine to Mexico. But I'm sad to say I'm on my way. Won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston town. Down the market you can hear ladies cry out while on their heads they bear ackee rice, salt fish on ice, and the rum is fine any time of year. But I'm sad to say I'm I'm on my way. Won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston Town. Down the way where the nights are gay and the sun shines daily on the mountain top. Took a trip on a sailing ship, and when I reached Jamaica I made a stop. But I'm sad to say I'm on my way. Won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston Town. My heart is down, my head is turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston Town. All right, Jamaica farewell. Oh my, look at all those texts. Good morning, sounds great, Joe. Thank you. I'm enjoying listening. Hey, that's our Amy. John Bartlett. Hi, Sandy. Many of us were on the other page with Joe with long hair. We couldn't figure out why he wasn't on at 10:28. Jen Berner Howard's here. Connie. Hey, Connie. So happy to be here. That's Stephanie. Wow, look at those things just keep coming. All right. Hey, everybody. It's good to be here. I wish we were at the Carnegie, but hey, that's what you get. All right, Horse with No Name. This is what my mother, my dear mom, calls a one-note song. It's really 3 super easy chords. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. On the first part of the journey, I was looking at all the life. There were plants and birds and rocks and things. There was sand and hills and rains. The first thing I met was a fly with a buzz and the sky with no clouds. The heat was hot and the ground was dry, but the air was full of sounds. 'Cause I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to be out of the rain. In the desert, you can't remember your name, 'cause there ain't no one for to give you no pain. La 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 la. La 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 la. After 2 days in the desert sun, my skin began to turn red. After 3 days in the desert fun, I was looking at a riverbed. And the story it told of a river that flowed made me sad to think it was dead. See, I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to be out of the rain. In the desert, you can't remember your name, 'cause there ain't no one for to give you no pain. La 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 la. La 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 la. After 9 days, I let the horse run free, 'cause the desert had turned to sea. There were plants and birds and rocks and things. There was sand and hills and rains. The ocean is a desert with its life underground and the perfect skies above. Under the cities lies a heart made of ground, but the humans will give no love. I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to be out of the rain. In the desert, you can't remember your name, 'cause there ain't no one for to give you no pain. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Now, what was the horse's name? He didn't have one, so make one up. I watched a video that said, Pete's a good name for a horse. So, been through the desert on a horse named Pete. Let's see. Oh, greetings from Oakdale. Hi, said Greg Debris. Hey, Greg, how's it going? Sandy, Jan Roos, clap, clap, clap. Thank you. Oh, and there's my Jamie. Pete's a good name for a horse. You know it, Jamie, though. You talked about that. Hey, Ron. All right. Dead Skunk. This one goes out to our bass player, John Bishop, because every month he sends his list and he says, really, I don't care what you play as long as there's no Dead Skunk, no is, and no songs with the word wind in it. So, for our pal John, bass player, here's Dead Skunk. See, I gotta remember, I go 1, 2, 3, 4. Crossing the highway late last night, he should have looked left and he should have looked right. He didn't see the station wagon car. The skunk got squashed and there you are. You got your dead skunk in the middle of the road. Dead skunk in the middle of the road. You got your dead skunk in the middle of the road, stinking to high heaven. Take a whiff on me, that ain't no rose. Roll up your window and hold your nose. You don't have to look and you don't have to see, 'cause you can feel it in your olfactory. You got your dead skunk in the middle of the road. Dead skunk in the middle of the road. You got your dead skunk in the middle of the road, stinking high heaven. Yeah, you got your dead cat, you got your dead dog on a moonlight night. You got your dead toad frog, got your dead rabbit, your dead raccoon. Blood and the guts are gonna make you swoon. You got your dead skunk in the middle of the road. Dead skunk in the middle of the road. You got your dead skunk in the middle of the road, stinking to high heaven. One more time. Dead skunk in the middle of the road. Dead skunk in the middle of the road. You got your dead skunk in the middle of the road, and he's stinking up high heaven. Woo! Nowadays, you go drive down the road, you smell something that smells like skunk, but there ain't no dead skunk. Or somebody got a real tall fence around their property and smell like skunk. I wonder what they're doing there. All right, let's see. Glad to be on the right channel. Oh, good, Connie. I'm glad you're on the right channel. Ooh. Oh, Joanne missed Horse with No Name. You can actually, this will be archived. You can go back later and play Horse with No Name. All right. Out in my garden out there, I got a couple of tomato plants that are about 8 inches tall now. And I was just thinking about that when I put this song on here. Homegrown tomatoes. 1, 2, 3, 4. There ain't nothing in this world that I like better than bacon and lettuce and homegrown tomatoes. Up in the morning, out in the garden, get you a ripe one, don't get a hard one. Plant them in the spring, eat them in the summer. All winter without them is a culinary bummer. I forget all about the sweating and the digging every time I go out. Pick me a big one, homegrown tomatoes, homegrown tomatoes. What'd life be without homegrown tomatoes? Only two things that money can't buy, and that's true love and homegrown tomatoes. You can go out and eat them, that's for sure, but there's nothing a homegrown tomato won't cure. Put them in a salad, put them in the stew, you can make your very own tomato juice. You can eat them with eggs, eat them with gravy, you can eat them with beans, pinto or navy. Put them on the side, put them in the middle. Homegrown tomatoes on a hot cake griddle. Homegrown tomatoes, homegrown tomatoes. What'd life be without homegrown tomatoes? Only two things that money can't buy, that's true love and homegrown tomatoes. If I was to change this life you lead, you could call me Johnny Tomato Seed, 'cause I know what this country needs. Homegrown tomatoes in every yard you see. And when I die, don't bury me in a box in a cold dark cemetery. Out in the garden would be much better, 'cause I could be pushing up those homegrown tomatoes. Homegrown tomatoes, homegrown tomatoes. What'd life be without homegrown tomatoes? Only two things that money can't buy, and that's true love and homegrown tomatoes. Oh, can't wait. Because as much as I love tomatoes, the ones in the store, they're just not the same. All right. The next one is Kamalani. And this is kind of like my Mother's Day song to my mom. It's one of her favorite songs. And so after I made the list and realized I don't have any Mother's Day songs, this is it. This is for my mom. Kamalani. Let's see. Where is my love, Kamalani? Please answer me, Kamalani. Pukani nui, Pukani nui. Oh, here I am, Kamalani, here in this paradise. Kamalani, Kamalani. Is this the fullness of heaven? Here in this paradise. Please come to me, Kamalani, when nights are still, Kamalani. You can hear the voice of Pukani Nui. He beckons you, Kamalani. You'll be together again. Kamalani, Kamalani. You'll hear the sound of his voice here in this paradise. Please come to me, Kamalani, when nights are still, Kamalani. You can hear the voice of Pukani Nui. Oh, here I am, Kamalani. We'll be together again. Kamalani, come along. You'll hear the sound of his voice here in this paradise. Come along, come along. You'll hear the sound of his voice here in this paradise. That one's for you, Ma. All right. Well, the next few songs are a mini tribute to one of the great songwriters who passed away recently, John Prine. And we just happen to have a few of his songs in our song list. And so we're going to start off with this has got to be my favorite John Prine song. Let's Talk Dirty in Hawaii. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I packed my bags and bought myself a ticket for the land of the tall palm tree. Aloha, oh Modesto, hello Waikiki. I just stepped down from the airplane when I thought I heard her say, Waka waka nuka nuka, waka waka nuka nuka, would you like a lay? Hey, let's talk dirty in Hawaiian, whisper in my ear. Kikapuka maka wa wahine are the words I long to hear. Lay a coconut on my tiki, what the heck a muka muka dear. Oh, let's talk dirty in Hawaiian, say the words I long to hear. Well, it's a ukulele Honolulu sunset, listen to the grass skirts sway, drinking rum from a pineapple out on Honolulu Bay. Steel guitars all playing while she's talking with her hands. Gimme, oka-doka, make a wish, I wanna polka, words I understand. Oh, let's talk dirty in Hawaiian, whisper in my ear. Kikapuka maka wa wahine are the words I long to hear. Lay a coconut on my tiki, what the heck a muka muka dear. Oh, let's talk dirty in Hawaiian, say the words I long to hear. Well, I bought a lot of junko with my moolah, and I sent it to the folks back home. I never had a chance to dance a hula, well, I guess I should have known. When you start talking to the sweet wahine, walking in the pale moonlight, Okadoka, what I said, a nakaraka, siskumbakas, hope I said it right. Oh, let's talk dirty in Hawaiian, whisper in my ear. Kikapuka maka wa wahine are the words I long to hear. Lay a coconut on my tiki, what the heck a muka muka dear. Oh, let's talk dirty in Hawaiian, say the words I long to hear. Oh, let's talk dirty in Hawaiian, say the words I long to hear. Let's do a bam at the end, ready? D said G said C. Let's talk dirty in Hawaiian. That's a fun one. The next John Prine song that we have is Paradise. And this is a song about a town that got completely demolished when they discovered there's coal under there. And so basically they destroyed the town and dug up all the coal underneath it. Paradise. 3/4 time. key of D. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. When I was a child, my family would travel down to western Kentucky where my parents were born. And there's a backwoods old town that's often remembered so many times that my memories are warm. And Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? Well, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. Well, sometimes we travel right down the Green River to the abandoned old prison down by Adric Hill, where the air smelled like snakes and we'd shoot with our pistols, but empty pop bottles was all we would kill. And Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? Well, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. Then the coal company came with the world's largest shovel, and they tortured the timber and stripped all the land. Well, they dug for their coal till the land was forsaken, and they wrote it all down as the progress of man. Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? Well, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train has hauled it away. When I die, let my ashes float down the Green River. Let my soul roll on up to the Rochester Dam. I'll be halfway to heaven with paradise waiting, just 5 miles away from wherever I am. Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? Well, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal train done hauled it away. All right. Oh, nice John Prine song, kind of a environmental sad song. Old Town, my God, I guess that's happened quite a bit. All right, the last John Prine song on our little list is Angel from Montgomery. And I'm not sure that we've ever done this one at the jams. And it has a strum pattern. Let me just talk to you about the strum pattern for a second. The strum pattern goes down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 down. Okay? So I'll try not to goof it up, man, because when I start thinking, oh, what is the strum pattern? That's when I start losing it because I overthink it. So we'll give it a try. Let's see, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I am an old woman named after my mother. My old man is another child that's grown old. dreams were lightning, thunder, desire. This old house would have burned down a long time ago. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to. To believe in this living is just a hard way to go. When I was a young girl, I had me a cowboy. Wasn't much to look at, just a free rambling man. But that was a long time, and no matter how I try, these dreams go back like a broken down dam. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to. To believe in this living is just a hard way to go. Flies in the kitchen, I can hear them a buzzing, but I ain't done nothing since I woke up today. How the hell can a person go to work in the morning, come home in the evening, and have nothing to say? Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to. To believe in this living is just a hard way to go. To believe in this living is just a hard way to go. There you go. Angel from Montgomery. Let's see. Looking at some of the text is there. Daryl Morgan, I love Dead Skunk. I do too, man. That's a good one. Kathy Nish says, good job, Joe. That's beautiful. Thank you. All right. Going live on the internet kind of gives me a little bit of the nervies. I don't know why. All right, here's one. Here's a nice, easy chord progression song. One of the very first songs that I learned to play on ukulele, which, by the way, my ukulele that I'm using today is my Koaloha long neck soprano. And man, this thing is a sound cannon. It puts out a sound that like no other soprano I've ever played. And I am not endorsed by Koaloha in any means. I'm not affiliated with them in any way, other than when you own a Koaloha ukulele, it's like you are a part of the Koaloha Ohana. And so that's what I consider. That's why I love to endorse them unofficially, anytime I can. All right, You Ain't Going Nowhere. This is a fun one. This is one where my mom says, well, I don't understand the lyrics. It's like, don't worry about it, Mama. It's just easy to play. 1, 2, 3, 4. Clouds so swift, the rain won't lift. Gate won't close, the railings froze. Get your mind off the winter time. You ain't going nowhere. Ooh-wee, ride me high. Tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Oh, we gonna fly down in the easy chair. Well, I don't care how many letters you send. Morning came and morning went. Pick up your money and pick up your tent. You ain't going nowhere. Ooh-wee, ride me high. Tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Oh, we gonna fly down in the easy chair. Well, buy me a flute and a gun that shoots, tailgates and substitutes. Strap yourself to the tree with roots. You ain't going nowhere. Ooh-wee, ride me high. Tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Oh, we gonna fly down in the easy chair. Well, Genghis Khan, he could not keep all his kings supplied with sleep. We'll climb that hill no matter how steep when we get up to it. Ooh-wee, ride me high. Tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Oh, we gonna fly down in the easy chair. Ooh-wee, ride me high. Tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Oh, we gonna fly down in the easy chair. Oh, we gonna fly down in the easy chair. That's a fun one. All right. Next up, freight train. Oh, thank you, Stephanie, for the nice comment. You're playing awesome. Thank you. Freight train. Now, when Dan put together this version of Freight Train, he went online and looked at all the lyrics, and there's a bunch of different versions of this song lyric-wise. And so he mixed, it says at the very top underneath the title, a mix of several arrangements. So when I first played this, I'm like, whoa, that's not the right word. But hey, the words are what they are, and this is what we got. It just depends on how you learn them, I guess. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Freight train, going so fast. Freight train, going so fast. I don't care what train I'm on, as long as it keeps rolling on. Don't know where I'm headed for, makes no difference anymore. I don't care what train I'm on, as long as it keeps rolling on. Now when my baby left my side, something deep inside me died. Got to keep moving on till all memory hurt is gone. Freight train, going round the bend. Freight train, coming back again. One of these days, turn that train around and go back to my hometown. One more place I'd like to be. One more place I'd like to see. To watch them Blue Ridge Mountains climb when I ride old number 9. When I die, Lord, bury me deep down at the end of old Chestnut Street, where I can hear old number 9 as she comes down the line. Freight train going so fast. Freight train going so fast. I don't care what train I'm on, as long as it keeps rolling on. No, I don't care what train I'm on, as long as it keeps rolling on. Yeah. Freight train. Play that old freight train. Wow. Time. We're already up to happy birthday. Well, if anybody down there, if anybody down there in the comments or in the videos has a birthday this month, well, happy birthday to you. And we're going to sing happy birthday. And I like to sing happy birthday in the key of G. Like at the very top of the page. Except, still haven't fixed the song sheet yet. It's in three-quarter time, not 4/4 time. So the introduction gets 3 each. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, everybody whose birthday is in May, who's watching live on YouTube right now. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, everybody. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, everybody. All right. I'm going to take a little 5-minute break. Boy, this is where everybody would be getting ready to go hit the snack table. No snacks today. Sorry, folks. But I'm going to just take a short break, and I'll be back in about 5 minutes. Okay? So until then, you can look at the sign and listen for any weird noises in the background of things going on. I might be shuffling around in the kitchen. Say hi to each other on the chat. I'm going to come back and look at the chats in a minute. All right, 5-minute break. Here we go. Five-minute break. I had to tell my daughter that I'm at the break so she can sneak out of here. Let the dogs out for a second. Okay, go sit down, Alice.
How do I look?
You look good. We're still live.
Cool. Can they hear me?
Yes, they can.
Okay.
Come here.
Oh, no.
Everybody in live world.
Hold on.
Oh, you look fine. This is my daughter, Mary. And she's been hiding out in her room. She's like, Dad, I gotta go. And I'm like, hey, I'm live, man. So I told her to wait till the intermission. So there she is. Bye, Mary.
Where are my shoes?
I don't know.
So now I'm getting $1 still left.
Oh. Are you taking Muffin with you?
Heck no. Sorry, Muffin, you don't get it, though.
Yeah, I hope they don't bark.
They're good girls. Right, I got that. Double check.
She's getting ready to go. I'm sitting there. Hi, Kathy Murray. Have fun in Folsom. Joanne Viz. Hi, Connie. Hi. Sandy, what a pretty daughter. Thank you. She's our one and only. She is beautiful like her mother. Hi, Stephanie. I do keto. Good. Keto. I play in the key of toe. Missed the snack table. Yeah, man. I do too. Even though, if you ever notice, whenever we have the jams, I never eat the snack till afterwards. Bye, Mary. Because it always gives me a hoarse throat, which I get anyways, just because I'm not a singer, and I probably am doing a lot of things wrong with my voice, but that's why I got the gum. Uncle Dan taught me that trick. Chew a piece of this blue gum, son, it'll keep your throat from getting dry. I was like, okay. Everybody's saying hi to each other. Drink lemon water before. Oh, Carla. That's a great idea. I never thought of that. Yeah, I forgot to check the clock when I said we were taking a 5-minute break. This is where we could have our guest singer, but we don't have any guests this time. Just me, your pal, Shoeless Joe. And yes, I am shoeless. And yes, I am wearing pants. Just so you know. Oh, John Bartlett says drink whiskey. Oh, no. Hey, the Whitbits are here. Hey, Chris. Hey, Sam. Hey, everybody. The Whitbits are here. Oh, have my dog sing with me during the break? Yeah, well, she'll probably, I swear, if anybody walks near the house, I have the front windows closed and the entryway, because if anybody walks down the sidewalk, they go bonkers. All right, Betwa won. I'm not sure who you are, but I'm glad you're shoeless too. Anybody get any new ukuleles or anything during the shelter in place? This was the last ukulele that I got. This was actually gifted to me by Brian at Koaloha Ukulele when Jamie and I went and visited there. It was awesome. If you whenever they open up Hawaii again for tourism and visitors, if you go to Waikiki or you go to Honolulu, make sure you go on the Koaloha factory tour. It's a free tour they do every day at 1:00, and they're just the nicest people you would ever know. And I had been talking with them about the Uke Jams and the school club and everything like that, and they invited Jamie and I to stay with them for lunch, and we got the tour, and before we left, and they gifted me with this beautiful koa, long neck soprano, and it is absolutely a treasure. I call it smoky because look at the dark lines in the koa. I named this one Smoky. All right. Let's see. Well, I think that's been about 5 minutes. If not, forgive me. Hopefully everybody's had enough time to go get a little sip of water, refill your coffee. Didn't hear any toilets flushing, thank goodness. So. All right. Well, if everybody's ready, we are going to get started on part 2. And that is going to start with 6 Days on the Road in the key of C. 6 Days on the Road. I like those truck songs. That last month we did I've Been Everywhere, and that's one of my favorite trucker songs. Although we don't have any of the old C.W. McCall ones. Maybe that's a good idea. Well, me and Earl was hauling chickens on a flatbed out of Wiggins. We spent all night on the uphill side of 47 miles of hell called Wolf Creek Pass. Don't know why that's in my head, but that's what happens to me. Okay, 6 days on the road. You guys ready? Is everybody ready? Oh, well, if you're not, you can watch it. You can catch up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I pulled out of Pittsburgh, rolling down that eastern seaboard. I got my diesel wound up and she's running like never before. There's a speed zone ahead, all right, but I don't see a cop in sight. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. I got 10 Ford gears and a Georgia overdrive. I'm taking little white pills and my eyes are open wide. Just past a Jimmy and a White, I've been passing everything in sight. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Well, it seems like a month since I kissed my baby goodbye. I could have a lot of women, but I'm not like some of the guys. I could find me one to hold me tight, but I could never make believe it's alright. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Well, the ICC is checking on down the line. I'm a little overweight and my logbook's way behind. But nothing bothers me tonight. I can dodge all the scales alright. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Well, my rig's a little old, but that don't mean she's slow. There's a flame from her stack and that smoke's blowing black as coal. My hometown's coming in sight. If you think I'm happy, you're right. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. 6 days. All right, the next one. This is a beautiful Hapahali song from 1938, and we've done this in the jams before. It seems like it was not a very it's not a hugely popular tune, but it was recorded by Ukulele Ike, who, if you don't know, is the voice of Jiminy Cricket. So while you're singing this song, you can just channel your Jiminy Cricket voice. Nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's the perfume of a million flowers clinging to the heart of old Hawaii. There's a rainbow following the showers, bringing me a part of old Hawaii. There's a silver moon, a symphony of stars. There's a hula tune guitar. There's the trade wind sighing in the heavens, singing me a song of old Hawaii. There's the perfume of a million flowers clinging to the heart of old Hawaii. There's the rainbow following the showers, bringing me a part of old Hawaii. There's a silver moon, a symphony of stars. There's a hula tune and the hum of soft guitar. There's the trade wind sighing in the heavens, singing me a song of old Hawaii. Ah, isn't that a nice song? That is a lovely song. Song of old Hawaii. Okay. Good. I like this next one. The next one is one we've never done in the jams. It is a song that I put in the woodshed about a month ago, and there's one little tricky part in there. The B minor to the F sharp minor. An F sharp minor is a G7 shape, but it's on the fourth, third, and second string. But it's the same G7 shape. Just move up one set of strings on your ukulele. And I did put the strum pattern on here because the introduction and the strum pattern is down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, 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 down. So you can get that kind of Jimmy Buffett and the Coral Reefers little intro style. So let's try it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. I took off for a weekend last month just to try to recall the whole year. All of the faces and all of the places, wondering where they all disappeared. I didn't ponder the question too long. I was hungry and went out for a bite. Ran into a chum with a bottle of rum, and we wound up drinking all night. It's those changes in latitudes, changes in attitudes, nothing remains quite the same. With all of our running and all of our cunning, if we couldn't laugh, we would all go insane. Reading departure signs in some big airport reminds me of the places I've been. Visions of good times that brought so much pleasure make me want to go back again. If it suddenly ended tomorrow, I could somehow adjust to the fall. Good times and riches and son of a bitches, I've seen more than I can recall. It's those changes in latitudes, changes in attitudes, nothing remains quite the same. Through all of the islands and all of the highlands, if we couldn't laugh, we would all go insane. Think about Paris when I'm on red wine. I wish I could jump on a plane. So many nights I just dream of the ocean. God, I wish I was sailing again. Oh, yesterday's over my shoulder, so I can't look back for too long. There's just too much to see waiting in front of me, and I know that I just can't go wrong. With these changes in latitudes, changes in attitudes, nothing remains quite the same. With all of my running and all of my cunning, if I couldn't laugh, I just would go insane. If we couldn't laugh, we just would go insane. If we weren't all crazy, we would go insane. All right, old Jimmy song. Good old Jimmy, how'd you do with that? Was that fun? Oh, yes, Carla, yes, you could play the B minor 7. Just leave that ring finger on. Because it's very, very quick. Nobody will hear the difference, especially if we were all in group together. That's a little cheaters. Little cheaters. Can hardly hear the difference. So yeah, just do the B minor 7, just flat bar all the way across. Works. Work it, people. All right, maybe it's time. This was written by a songwriter named Jason Isbell and was performed by Bradley Cooper from the A Star Is Born soundtrack. Now, A Star Is Born 4th remake. Make sure you get the right remake, not the Barbra Streisand, Chris Christopherson one. No, it's the one with Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper. Great movie. I loved every minute of it. And most excellent soundtrack. So maybe it's time. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe it's time to let the old ways die. Maybe it's time to let the old ways die. It takes a lot to change a man. Hell, it takes a lot to try. Maybe it's time to let the old ways die. Nobody knows what waits for the dead. No, nobody knows what waits for the dead. Some folks just believe in the things they've heard and the things they've read. Nobody knows what waits for the dead. I'm glad I can go back to where I came from. I'm glad those days are gone for good. But if I could take spirits from my past and bring them here, you know I would. No, I would. Nobody speaks to God these days. Nobody speaks to God these days. I'd like to think he's looking down and laughing at our ways. Nobody speaks to God these days. When I was a child, they tried to fool me. Said the worldly man was lost and that a hell was real. But I've seen hell in Reno, and this world's one big old Catherine wheel, spinning still. Maybe it's time to let the old ways die. Maybe it's time to let the old ways die. It takes a lot to change your plans and a train to change your mind. Maybe it's time to let the old ways die. Oh, maybe it's time to let the old ways die. What do you think, Alice? Alice liked that song so much she's snoring over here. That's I love that song. I think God's up there laughing at our ways, laughing at all the COVID. I don't know. I just got to keep following the rules and keep being safe and keep social distance and wear your masks, people. It's not about you, it's about protecting others. There, that's my political statement for the day. All right, all I have to do is dream. And this is one we've done a long time, but we haven't done it in a while. Excuse my throat. Woo. Let's see if we can get it right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dream, 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 dream. Dream, dream, dream when I want you. In my arms when I want you. And all your charms whenever I want you. All I have to do is dream. Dream, dream, dream when I feel blue in the night and I need you to hold me tight whenever I want you. All I have to do is dream. I can make you mine, taste your lips of wine, anytime, night or day. Only trouble is, gee whiz, I'm dreaming my life away. I need you so that I could die. I love you so, and that is why whenever I want you, all I have to do is dream. I can make you mine, taste your lips of wine, anytime, night or day. Only trouble is, gee whiz, I'm dreaming my life away. I need you so that I could die. I love you so, and that is why whenever I want you, all I have to do is dream. Dream, 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 dream. Dream, 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 dream. Love that song, boy. All right. Appropriate mood for sheltering. Thank you. Love that song. Haven't heard the Whitbits. Haven't heard it before. Now, are you talking about the Maybe It's Time song? Yeah, go YouTube Bradley Cooper. He's a great singer, man. Bradley Cooper on YouTube does a fantastic job. All right, and this next one is another one for John, bass player John, because he has some kind of an aversion to his songs, but that's okay. We love him anyway. And this is Take Me Home Country Road. Is style. 1, 2, 3, 4. Almost heaven, West Macaw, High Ridge Mountain, crystal clear blue water. All my friends there hanging on the beach, young and old among them, ocean breeze, country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Macaw, Mount Kaala, take me home, oh country road. I hear a voice in the morning calm, she calls me as though to remind me of my home far away. And driving down the road, I feel the spirits coming to me from yesterday. Yesterday, all my memories hold heaven on high. Brown skinned woman, clear blue island sky, daytime sunshine, oh so bright. Midnight moon a-glowing, stars up in the sky. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Macaw, Mount Kaala, take me home, country road. I hear a voice in the morning calm, she's calling as though to remind me of my home far away. We driving down the road, I feel the spirits coming to me of yesterday. Yesterday, almost heaven. West Macaw, High Ridge Mountain, crystal clear blue water. All my friends there sitting on the beach, young and old among them, eating fish straight from the sea. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Macaw, Mount Kaala, take me home. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Macaw, Mount Kaala, take me home. Country road, take me home to the place I was born. West Macaw, Mount Kaala, take me home. Oh country road, oh take me home. Country road. All right, brother, and it's not country roads, it's country road. And there's one road that goes up there from Pearl Harbor all the way up to Macaw. Okay. Oh, here we go. By the time I get to Phoenix is next. Hey, Christine Amos. Hi, Chris. How are you? I'm just singing along at our house. Oh, that's awesome, man. All right. Sandy, happy birthday to Iz. My lovely Jamie says it makes me miss Hawaii really bad. Me too, darling. Me too. Hey, how did you do with that D minor, E flat, B flat switch? Well, that's a tricky one, man. I sat on my couch and did over and over and over again, probably for a half an hour, just getting the muscle memory for that. And that's the only tricky part of that song. Otherwise, it's awesome. All right, by the time I get to Phoenix, the original version that we had on the website was in a key that made the chords, it was beautiful. And it was one that Dan wrote up a while back, but it was really difficult to play. And so I had several requests, one from Larry and from Larry Burns, and one from my mom to put it in a player-friendly key. And Larry even sent me a sheet that he had found online. So I used that to adapt to this one. And it's a little lower, but it should be a whole lot easier to play. Excuse me, man, I got this frog in my throat. Hold on. Hopefully I won't mess it up. Sorry about all the congestion. Allergy season, man. All right, here we go. By the time I get to Phoenix, nice and slow. Notification. By the time I get to Phoenix, she'll be rising. She'll find the note I left hanging on her door. She'll laugh when she reads the part that says I'm leaving, 'cause I've left that girl so many times before. By the time I make Albuquerque, she'll be working. She'll probably stop at lunch and give me a call, but she'll just hear that phone keep on ringing off the wall. That's all. By the time I make Oklahoma, she'll be sleeping. She'll turn softly and call my name out low, and she'll cry just to think I'd really leave her. Though time and time I tried to tell her so, she just didn't know I would really go. What do you think? Easier to play? Not too bad? Sure is this. Boy, I gotta pick some sad songs this month. I don't know why. Why I keep getting all these messages coming in on my screen. I'm gonna have to fix that for next time. All right, thank you, everybody. That's lovely. Thank you so much. It's a beautiful song. Glenn Campbell was my musical hero when I was a kid. I had Gentle on My Mind album. My dad had it, and I think I burned through it with the needle, the record needle. All right, Under the Boardwalk. This is a little peppier, happier song. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, when the sun beats down, it melts the tar upon the roof, and your shoes get so hot you wish your tired feet were fireproof. Under the boardwalk, down by the sea, yeah, on a blanket with my baby, that's where I'll be. Under the boardwalk, out of the sun, under the boardwalk, We'll be having some fun under the boardwalk. People walking above under the boardwalk. We'll be falling in love under the boardwalk. Boardwalk. From the park you hear the happy sound of the carousel. And you can almost taste the hot dogs and french fries they sell. Under the boardwalk, down by the sea, yeah. On a blanket with my baby, that's where I'll be. Under the boardwalk, out of the sun, under the boardwalk, we'll be having some fun under the boardwalk. People walking above under the boardwalk. We'll be falling in love under the boardwalk. Boardwalk. 3, 4. Under the boardwalk, down by the sea, yeah. On a blanket with my baby, that's where I'll be. Under the boardwalk, out of the sun, under the boardwalk, we'll be having some fun under the boardwalk. People walking above under the boardwalk. We'll be falling in love under the boardwalk. Boardwalk. Under the boardwalk. I miss our Santa Cruz boardwalk, but I don't know if you can crawl under that thing. I doubt it. Does anybody know, are there any secret tunnels under the boardwalk? Maybe. Boy, I can't wait till they open up beaches in Santa Cruz again. We had our travel trailer trip all planned for spring break. Our little secret spot right down to the, almost gave it away, in Santa Cruz. And they called and said they had to close. Summer's coming. Friend of the Devil. An old Grateful Dead tune. Hey, check your tuning real quick. Everybody check your tuning. All right, Friend of the Devil. Is everybody ready? All right. More messengers. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I lit out from Reno. I was trailed by 20 hounds. Didn't get to sleep that night till the morning came around. Set out running, but I take my time. A friend of the devil is a friend of mine. If I get home before daylight, I just might get some sleep tonight. Ran into the devil, baby, and he loaned me 20 bills. Spent the night in Utah in a cave up in the hills. Set out running, but I take my time. A friend of the devil is a friend of mine. If I get home before daylight, I just might get some sleep tonight. I ran down to the levee, but the devil caught me there. He took my $20 bill and vanished in the air. Set out running, but I take my time. A friend of the devil is a friend of mine. If I get home before daylight, I just might get some sleep tonight. I got 2 reasons why I cry away each lonely night. The first one's named Sweet Anne Marie. She's my heart's delight. The second one is Prison Babe. Sheriff's on my trail. And if he catches up with me, I'll spend my life in jail. Got a wife in Chino, babe, and one in Cherokee. First one says she's got my child, but it don't look like me. Said I'm running, but I take my time. A friend of the devil is a friend of mine. If I get home before daylight, I just might get some sleep tonight. I got 2 reasons why I cry away each lonely night. The first one's named Sweet Anne Marie. She's my heart's delight. The second one is prison babe. Sheriff's on my trail, and if he catches up with me, I'll spend my life in jail. I got a wife in Chino, babe, and one in Cherokee. The first one says she's got my child, but it don't look like me. Said I'm running, but I take my time. A friend of the devil is a friend of mine. If I get home before daylight, I just might get some sleep tonight. All right, good old Grateful Dead tune. Friend of the devil. All right. Caledonia is next. And I don't think we've ever done this one before. It's a 3/4 time. Written by a gentleman named Dougie MacLean. And Caledonia, I believe, is the Latin term for the region, for Scotland. So it's about going back to Scotland. And I'm going to use it down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, down. All right? About that fast. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. I don't know if you can see the changes that have come over me. These last few days I've been afraid that I might drift away. I've been telling old stories, singing songs that make me think about where I've come from. That's the reason why I seem so far away today. Let me tell you that I love you, and I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me, now I'm going home. And if I should become a stranger, know that it would make me more than sad. Caledonia's been everything I've ever had. Now I have moved and kept on moving, proved the points that I needed proving, lost the friends that I needed losing, found others on the way. I have kissed the lassies and left them crying, stolen dreams, yes, there's no denying. I've traveled hard sometimes with conscience flying, somewhere in the wind. Let me tell you that I love you, and I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me, now I'm going home. If I should become a stranger, know that it would make me more than sad. Caledonia's been everything I've ever had. Now I'm sitting here before the fire, an empty room, a forest choir. The flames have cooled, they can't get any higher. They've withered now, they've gone. But I'm steady thinking my way is clear, and I know what I will do tomorrow. When hands are shaking, the kisses flow, then I will disappear. Let me tell you that I love you, and I think about you all the time. Caledonia, you're calling me, now I'm going home. If I should become a stranger, know that it would make me more than sad. Caledonia's been everything I've ever had. Caledonia's been everything I've ever had. Isn't that a pretty song? I love that song. If you want to hear the best version I've ever heard in my life, go on YouTube or Apple Music or wherever and search the Celtic women version of Caledonia. Oh my goodness sakes. You'll just put it on repeat over and over and over and over again. Okay. Let's see. Oh man, we are almost done. That's the thing about when we're doing a live. Our time goes by so fast, but it's because, we didn't take a long break in the middle. We didn't have any guests, but that's okay. This next song is called Wait a Minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, people who keep scrolling down on my thing. If I get screwed up, it's because people are chatting on one of my groups that I'm in. Usually I got on my phone and it doesn't bother me. Wait a minute, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait a minute, did I hear you say you're going far away again? Try to change it, I can't take the lonely nights without your love. Doing the road, get the music done, then move along. What good does it do? Play your songs for her and hear her say, squirrel. Wait a minute, did I hear you say you're going far away again? Try to change it, I can't take the lonely nights without your love. You're rolling along, life's been good to you, and even so, she comes to you late at night's the time you hear her say, once again, wait a minute, did I hear you say you're going far away again? Try to change it, I can't take the lonely nights without your love. Waiting for you 30 days and nights without a rest. I gotta hold on, 25 to go, and once again I'll hear you say, hey, wait a minute, did I hear you say you're going far away again? Try to change it, I can't take the lonely nights without your love. Wait a minute, did I hear you say you're going far away again? Try to change it, I can't take the lonely nights without your love. I apologize because I forgot to tell you that in this song with the D sus2, D sus4, and D7, if those are too tricky, just play the D right through and then go to the D7. So it's 3 Ds and the D7, and that leads you to the G. The D sus2 and the D sus4 just it's a little tricky. That's another one of those sit on the couch and practice thing. All right, let's see. I got a good Scotland thing going on because my lovely wife is missing Scotland too. She needs a vacation. Yes, we all need a vacation. Chris Whitler. There are tunnels under there with duplicates of all of us. Didn't you watch? Oh, that was a freaky movie. I forgot all about that. All right, here we are. My favorite last song. This land, key of F. It always is the saddest part of the jams because that means our time is almost up. But let me remind you before we do our last song, a couple things. We will continue this YouTube live version of the jams until we get the free and clear sign that everybody can meet back together in big groups. We look forward to going back to the Carnegie. Please consider the donation that you would have dropped in the plastic bucket. Click the online donation button on carnegieartsturlock.org and hey, send them a couple of bucks because with their doors closed, there's no walk-in revenue coming in. I don't know. I know they have grants and stuff, but hey, we need to keep the Carnegie healthy and alive. They need our help. We need their help. And so please consider a donation for them. Also, our pal, I can't go through a jam without mentioning our pal Dale Falkenberg at Dale's Guitar, our bud. Hey, go buy some new strings or a new ukulele or a case or a stand or a music book, something. He's got so much good stuff there. Give Dale a call. Find out what he's doing. I'm pretty sure his doors are open, but with, of course, limited number of people going in. I'm not positive about that, but I know he's still open. So give old Dale a visit and tell him Shoeless Joe from the Uke Jamz sent you. Yes, Sandy, Dale's is open. The last I checked. Yeah, Lisa Swedberg. Oh, thank you for saying I do a great job. One of these days I'm going to come and I'm going to do the Friday night dancing with you whenever they get that going again. Looking forward to that and all of the fun events at the Carnegie. All right, here we go. Enough of my rambling. Last song. And this land is your land. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream water. This land was made, you and me. As I went walking that ribbon of highway, I saw above me that endless skyway. I saw below me that golden valley. This land was made, you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream water. This land was made for you and me. And I roamed and rambled, and I followed my footsteps to the sparkling sands of her diamond desert. And all around me a voice was sounding. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land. It's live from California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream water. This land was made for you and me. When the sun comes shining and I was strolling, and the wheat fields waving and the dust clouds rolling, a voice was chanting and the fog was lifting. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream water. This land was made for you and me. Oh, this land was made for you and me. Thank you, everybody. Give yourselves a hand. Everybody who's doing the jams, thank you so much for tuning in and singing along. We missed the crowds, but you know, this way we're safe, and we're still playing, we're still singing, we're still having fun. And I hope, my hope is that this terrible pandemic that we're having, my prayer is that, hey, let those germs die. Let that virus just die and go away. But until then, please remember, stay socially distant, wear your mask, don't give up hope, play your ukulele. You never know when you might need to, right, Larry? And we will continue this just as long as we have to. And I look forward to seeing everyone in the chats next time. All right. Thank you so much, everybody. We don't need anybody to help stack chairs. Then make sure that you now go have a nice lunch. All right. I'm ending the stream. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you next time. Oh, and if you missed any of this, this will be archived, and you'll be able to click on it and play it through again if you feel like it. Find all the spots where I made mistakes and criticize. That's cool. And the person who's having problem with B flat, here's the best trick I've ever learned for playing B flat. Yeah, you got to get your fingers in the right spot, but here's the key. Tuck your elbow in like this. And what it does is it gets your hand, your wrist in the right spot to make that beautiful chord shape that you can move all the way up your fretboard. Keep your elbow tucked in. Try it. And if that doesn't help, you get your money back. All right, you guys. Thank you. See you later, everybody. Love you all. Miss you all. Ending stream. Shoeless Joe. I'm out of here.